To make the game challenging, we need to make the asteroid's starting spot unpredictable. It can enter the screen from the left or right side and can start anywhere from the top of the screen to the bottom. What code part found in the operator's menu can we use to help randomly select the asteroid starting location? The pick random function. We'll use it to pick the starting side for the asteroid. First, create a new variable for the rock sprite called starting side. Should this variable be for all sprites or this sprite only? Let's find out. Click the rock sprite to go to its code workspace. Then click the Code tab, click Variables, click Make a Variable, enter starting side in the variable name box, click For this sprite only, and click OK. This creates the starting side variable. Now create a start position thread for the rock sprite using the code part shown that does the following. Set the starting side variable equal to a random number from 1 to 2. If starting side equals 1, then set x position equal to negative 240. If starting side equals 2, then set x position equal to positive 240. Set y position equal to a random number from negative 60 to 180. Pause the video now to try it on your own, or let it play to see the solution. Now we need to animate the asteroid. This time, instead of using different costumes to animate the asteroid sprite, we'll rotate the sprite as it moves across the screen. Create an asteroid animation thread using the code part shown that does the following. Set the rock speed variable equal to a random number from 1 to 3. If starting side equals 1, then move the asteroid to the right and turn it clockwise until the x position is greater than 240. If starting side equals 2, then move the asteroid to the left and turn it counterclockwise until x position is less than negative 240. Pause the video now to try it on your own, or let it play to see the solution. Now press the flag button to try it. When you try the asteroid sprite, what happens? The asteroid animation thread runs one time and stops. What code part can we use when we want to repeat a thread of instructions over and over? A loop. So go ahead and grab a forever loop and connect the start selection and asteroid animation threads together inside a loop and attach it to when clicked. Next, we'll change the asteroid's rock speed based on the value of the level variable. Our equation for rock speed is rock speed equals a random number times level. In code, the equation looks like this. So go ahead and make that change. Now press the flag button to try it. For more videos in this series, please subscribe to the DSU Education channel. Thank you.